My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now a humble servant, retired Captain Milton. As at today, Thursday, the 12th day of June, 2025. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and diasporas, I hope say more especially una me followers then. Then some of una will able for reach on me, for check on me with regards to me quietness on social media. Let me just make this thing clear to una, me followers then, and the grassroots supporters of the Mighty People's Congress Party, and also the suffering masses. Not that I just remain quiet, but I will try for work on things where I believe say we will not serve the favor. Because after a long time, when I don't do a review on social media with other bloggers then they disseminate messages them out. You know. So in view of that, me quietness, now modalities so they try for put in place, who they try for put in place for ensure that make una begin to see physical actions on the ground. We go able for give una confidence, for make una go know see that vote una been cast on the 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections, for make una go see them loud and clear. So now that's not the reason where I remain quiet. But as time to time it goes on, as how things get unfold, with regards to voting, we don't plan to voting, as that they go into actions when I get for the enemy frequently on social media. So I'm a little bit sorry about that, because of I don't do any pronouncement in respect of that, whilst I just go silently. But however, this morning I get two things where I can't talk to now. Right? One, grassroots supporters of the Mighty All People's Congress, the APC party, and suffering masses prepared to welcome the legitimate chairman of the Mighty All People's Congress, APC party, COMRADE ALFRED CONTEH. Two, findings and recommendations for the Council of the APC media bloggers, both home and diasporas. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and diasporas. So now then two topics they also where I can discuss on shortly. One, I say one of the grassroots supporters of the Mighty All People's Congress Party, then also the suffering masses, for make una go prepare for receive ALFRED CONTEH. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, I will say a couple of days and continuously, my humble brother, 5-star General Master Saloon, I think, not even I think, it don't they tell una with regards to in previous audios where it is released out, for say, Lord, we prepare for receive we comrade ALFRED CONTEH, we reside in the United States of America. And this me just come for make a can refund to una for join voting me brother be don't they disseminate out with regards to the coming of ALFRED CONTEH na Sierra Leone, for join the people of Sierra Leone, more especially with regards to electoral justice. So now that's mainly we able for engage, more especially the most dynamic forum when are the loyalists, where we come together constructively, we engage comrade ALFRED CONTEH. You know, we talk to my brother Because we see that say after, on series of occasions, we read up the present prevailing situation now we motherland called Mama Salome. You know, for make we get leaders them, will be entrusted them or voted for them during the National Delegates Conference held on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of February 2023. And most of the officials they also will be elect them with a premium with regards to even the APC constitution, where are the lay emphasis more especially with regards to the responsibility for an elections. And we believe strongly say the sole aim and objective now for make them go ensure that for secure we vote or protect we vote and ensure that say then take the party into governance. But here is a different scenario. For make short kind of people them, we give them the responsibility for carry up short kind of functions. You know, where they let with them completely. For make them tell we say yes, we win an elections, but make we left them and for their head for 2028. Oh my God, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, at any point in time, when my mind, I reflect my mind on that, with regards to them people they also will be elect them, you know, to certain position. You know, it's really sad, it's really painful, and they always, when I can in a quiet moment, the way I they feel, not only this God, where they upstairs. And not sit down there with all my research where I don't do all over the world for make a party win an election. They say no, then they left them for make let it go, make it go move to 2028. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and diasporas, I want for make una go no see the actions of the leadership of the APC, the chairman, when I'm Minkailu, Mumu Masade Jallo, aka Reckless Driver, and also Usman Fode Yansane, and he co-was them, starting from the former president, Anes Baikroma. Because this one, I will continuously say it or repeatedly. Most of the officials indeed, within the end affairs of the All Congress APC party, now Anes Baikroma, now he influenced everything, even members of parliament. He influenced a lot of things with regards to the awarding of symbols. Now he will tell you, say, he don't take a back seat with regards to active politics. It's a big lie. It's a big lie. I'll tell this for free. If Anes Baikroma, if not to say for the new constitution, through the help of Comrade ALFRED Peter CONTEH, we will stand firm. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, you believe it or not, Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, enough for being be the flag bearer. At the time, it's for free. If not be that selection clause. And expect Kuma for be don't influence that. For make Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara for be the flag bearer for 2023. I will say this with authority and with a policy statement. Without unreversible. You know, so now we find the situation. And we are not say, I go say almost now 2 years. Just few weeks more. For make over 2 years completely since the 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections. We all don't fight health and shelter. Social media, Instagram, Twitter, all kind of things. You know, but the most painful thing we make delicate today up to this time, Dr. Samura Kamara will get in presidency, not just because of the nincompoops on progressive executives, including the members of parliament. They're not able to stand and say, well, you know what? For we people, Lord, we make sure that see, we fight for the 24th June 2023 multi-year elections. Una all see the drama where it happened just from the recent, where Abdukabo pull a press release say, then they stop for going to parliament or for attend to parliamentarians parliament sittings. You know, so then they stop until they say parenterally, we also double as the clerk of parliament. They say if he resigned in position because of parenterally, they go vice for a position of National Secretary General na SLPP party. You know, they say without that, if the man not resign or then sack him immediately, then no they go na parliament for sitting anymore. Like seriously? My fellow Sierra Leoneans, if them people are so they sober, then progressive, you understand? The stance where they for being take, if not for their own selfishness, the stance where they for being take now with regards to 24 June 2023 multi-year elections, where I believe say if not that, then decide for down then choose. Where they for being gets the international community or partners supports, but just because of something when not their own selfishness. Let me tell you now, then guys just so they not decide for say they know they attend to parliament sitting anymore until parenterally resign. Not that all. Now what happen? Now bribe where Fatima Bio don't bribe them. Don't know this thing clear. So they don't care for the whole months because of what thing they don't give them. Then the members of parliament headed by the most reckless honorable Abdukagbo, you know, unprogressive guy, very young as he is, was supposed to stand up. You know, as a young man, he just feel the people seriously, just like how in predecessor, where they always they talk about Terry Coco, one of the most reckless leader in the parliament ever, will sell out past anything else. Where we all see a nakedness. They like it today, where is Terry Coco? So for making I go just imagine them people there. Make nobody not tell you any lie. I will say this with authority. Then guys there so they don't bribe them with what might be who. For make them ensure that see they're not going to parliament so that they make parental only. They're not going for go by that for such kind of position. So make una see now for just for their own selfish interests. When the guys who decide such kind of thing. So we see, so we don't look up to the out of 100% of the national executive members. The only person where they act from that stream, now Dr. Samura Mato Wesin Kamara. And now the only person that we stand with the help of God and the international community. I will say this, make nobody no fool now. We need for extend thanks and appreciation to the international community, whether guarantors or partners. We need for extend thanks and appreciation for where they stand firm. And I will say this loud and clear, that they're well determined for ensure that for the restoration of democracy in our motherland called Masalun. Let nobody not do any mistake about it. I will say this thing clear. You know, because if not so for them put down, and Dr. Samuel Kama will stand firm as a typical team man, will stubborn past anything else. He said, this are not going to let me people go. I will fight until a last drop of blood. And at that trajectory where Dr. Samura Mati Wisin Kamara stands. So with regards to that, we don't sit down. As Sierra Leoneans, them we get the country at heart. More especially one group or forum we highly gets a recognition with regards to some of the members there, where they are non-partisan. That's some of them, they don't belong to any political parties registered in country. even the most larger political parties, the APC and the SLPP, but they just get the country at heart. You know, both home and diasporas, we constructively engage Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH. We tell them why in quietness, if you don't start, and if you don't start something else, where the people say, oh, this is not the right man, it don't come again. You know, yes, some of we would actually say sorry about that whole thing happened with Alfred Peter CONTEH. If actually we, the Sierra Leoneans, will be wise of the time where Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH be the true highlight with regards to the then APC leadership, Ernest Bai Koroma, Michael Omansare, and others, to the trajectory where Alfred Peter CONTEH is kind of. But we be taking Ernest Bai Koroma is said, and Terry Kukwede is said. You know, so when Alfred Peter CONTEH take a position for make it go ensure that say the APC will get a better life for the future, will not be the see that at all. And to be honest, even me, retired Captain Milton, I be the bastard. You know, even some of my colleagues, them, you know, we all be the bastard. But because we not be the see the trajectory where we Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH be the head for. And like today, we don't see them clear. We don't see them clear. That one is no secret about that. We don't see them clear. And we thought if it, after we look left and right, to say, we know what? We don't see a lot of things over the talking on social media, but we need to go into actions. Then if we go into actions, now Uda, if we entrust with short kind of responsibility, we all look out unanimously, the most radical somebody else, patriotic citizen, we will not be understand the fight, we be the fights during other time where we show a trust and expect Kruma within co-workers them, you know. But the like today, we turn around and see. What if we say wait for entrust? Now Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH, we engage her. We tell them, say, you know what? The way how the situation they go, Dr. Samura Kamara, now you who sleep on this fight. But you get a vision. You don't start to engage, you see, you let us then, where they make a claim saying, now you're not the legitimate chairman. No, we all be not happy for you. Why the quietness? So we brought again for explain to me. You know, because of time, I know we're going into that, too deep on that, so make I not go hold this audio too long at that. So we engage them. You know, we tell them, say this, let's go ahead for making go fight. Not for Dr. Samura Kamara, but for the suffering masses and the grassroots, where they find life so very difficult. And we all know see leadership them, the leaders them who we entrusted. You know, for short kind of thing, for making able for stand for the people and the right. They don't turn me down, they all don't join the ruling government. You know, so we one time we call them. And indeed, Alfred Peter CONTEH, he agree with me. He agree with me, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, more especially the grassroots supporters of my People's Congress Party, the suffering masses, and we sisters them where they make a lot of contributions both home, where they are diasporas. So we brother give you in word. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, now make as I say, for the past couple of days, we have verified to General Master Saloon. They talk about Alfred Peter CONTEH in Kawans, na Sierra Leone. There is no joke about that. And at the Mekan tone, this is the conformant tone with authority. Alfred Peter CONTEH don't even get now in tickets for make it go na Sierra Leone. When I get for the same physically on TV, radio broadcast, you know, then even a group physically won't the same way they go into actions. Although we get for seeking permission, if you want for making, we'll give the date out, we go written Sierra Leone. We get for try for making, we go seek in permission. But I go tell this for free say, Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH, it don't highly determine, you know, for make it go kind of salon and ensure that say when I get for the see, just as I mentioned it earlier, in physical presence, now the radio stations then or TV stations for make it go continue for this fight, for make justice go prevail with regards to 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. So I don't want to make anybody, when I a real patriot for we motherland, we go want for see the restorations of democracy, or we go want for make Dr. Samura Kamara go get in winning with regards to 24 June 2023 presidential elections. It go make any utterances for hinder the progress or the determination where ALFRED Peter CONTEH gets. So that make I call on any good, any patriotic citizens, we want that with regards to the move. When we brought out the calm na saloon, we need for them a welcome. And in order to go there for say it will cause any hindrance, or for say they will try to cause any bumbosoro. No, it will work within the confines of we laws, more especially with 1991 constitutions. So it makes sure that say it follow all with that kind of procedures. I will still repeat and say this over and over again. Dr. ALFRED Peter CONTEH or Comrade ALFRED Peter CONTEH, in order to go in a salon for say for go cause protest or for go do this, but it makes sure that say it do things within the confined laws of our constitution. So I want to make sure get that clear, because and we see what to make we call on that man where at the still reiterate as I mentioned it earlier. We need to forget somebody who is radical, where the people then go to see in physical presence, where they go into actions that go able for them motivate. For one of the grassroots and the suffering masses for no say what? Oh, now we know say still these elections, go it. It's still there within the minds of Sierra Leone, and still there is a progress in respect of that. So now that's now. Yes, we get people in where we believe say I'm able to identify maybe 3 or 4. One will say yes. Although they really in social media, like when you think about we able brother, Honorable Kemosi say, Chief Sumana Kapel, then we get and then Momo Vandi from the east, then we get one of our brother. When a Fadika, we in it operate actions with actions. So I believe say I will identify 2 or 3. I don't want una way and call for me could I will feel anything about that. But just the hard fact to OT me know based on my own intelligence. That's how they can clear. Then I see also the former IG, I'm sorry, and Anthony General. We uncle, when a Francago. So me, I able to identify them people a day where I believe say side by side or they work with Dr. Samura Matowesen Kamara. So if I see you with brother, we able to talk to them. When I Peter CONTEH, we know they go for anything else. But now for make instead they go join the bandwagon, for make a fight for the people and their stolen mandates. So I don't want to make anybody go feel any jealousy about that. Because we know we say we Sierra Leoneans then. We know we say we Sierra Leoneans what they reiterate of that. I get a lot of experience. Having served that country with due diligence for 14 years, some months, right? So I get a lot of experience, especially where I able for this with certain people within the higher echelon or the higher seat of the land. And also certain people, and when they go to them big guns, then they fight for go damage and company, they go password, this kind of stuff. So the bottom line is where Sierra Leoneans the more we get. I will say this thing clear. Now, but that's not look too much per way. Now, the late President Amesh Jankaba talk about bad law we change the bad. Then where Anas Bakroma what he says, law we change we attitude. So both the late and the current retired and former President Anas Bakroma is sitting at the same train, on the same trend that they go with. And at the talk come that this for try for reframe out of minds. This bad acts. When somebody stands for something else positive, regardless of tribe or region, what we support with regards to that kind of person. And I will say this not so any threat, but anybody When we catch you, it try to undermine, to outing we humble brother, what we call it Alfred, Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH. He try to undermine the process. You believe it or not. I retire Captain Milton. I don't care. I may not get any sacred cow. I they go after you to the fullest. Right? So I want for una the Sierra Leoneans them, as I mentioned inter earlier, with regards to the coming of Alfred Peter CONTEH, when my younger brother, also Douglas 5-star General Master Salon, when they tell una the media, you know, when the whistle blower is no secret about that. Just the hard facts, particularly this month, when they see Comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH, the Sierra Leone. The fight, where they go for, down a vote on have been cast for the 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections for make una mandates for speak loud and clear. So now that's now the main essence where we comrade, where we convince them for making go down country. So I go want each and every well-meaning Sierra Leoneans or patriotic citizens for true in support for that we brotherly. So I'm not going to see any differences, because for say back in front, this kind of you will get you anybody we ready for join Alfred Peter CONTEH for true in that vein. You know we get for move physically from this point to point, you free for make it go join them. So we all would only say a lot of things on social media, Twitter, or whatever you name it. So dear, unalo we well prepared for receive we comrade Alfred Peter CONTEH na Sierra Leone. We they go help in hand and glove with Dr. Samura Kamara for fight for the restoration of democracy, more especially with regards to 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, the other topic, as I mentioned with you guys to me intro, we are talking about the findings and recommendations for the Council of the APC media bloggers, both home and diasporas. My fellow grassroots supporters of the mighty All-People's Congress APC party, and also the suffering masses, then also doubles with my brothers and sisters who then in the diaspora, who then they make a lot of contributions, you know, to their loved ones and back home. You know, even that they support some certain people and because of their output, what they do now the social media for stand for the rights of the people. And so now I want just to highlight with regards to the findings where I don't do, because people am so trust, more especially the social media bloggers for both home and diasporas, headed by APC Maleka the duplicates. I go say almost 2 months. You know, there's conflict of interest where even una the followers them, you know, una believe in them. So I don't observe and I don't monitor, I don't do my findings. Although I not go explain that to details, I go just give a preamble, because I not go just come out with recommendations. Then I need to forgive a brief background with regards to the findings where I do, because it's really hard, it's really painful, and more especially to we sisters and brothers, you know, majority of them who they reside in the diaspora, who they share them voice notes and the videos, you know, they actually feel confused, and that's, you know, even go down with them, you know, even some of them say, no, this thing, because this back and front with this police, this guy attack this, you know, really good for them, and they make a lot of concerns where they even raise, you know, they're not actually happy about that, you know. So I able for detect that also, you know, the thing, you know, even go good with them at all, and then if you don't say they not go share any of the bloggers them where they come, whether they can't release in audio, attack and this, they not they share anymore, and if they don't share their own this, they will say you message they go. So you know, so all incident day I don't pick them up. You know, really good. And then also, in fact, where even some certain groups then they call for say they want for do a registration and elections. I think they don't even count with a date. What is, you know? So all that, a lot of people and condemnations, even the one themselves when are non-sharers them, you know, even go well with them. And then they're not in favor of that absolutely. So I able for also get and that also, you know. Also during me findings when I do, and one of the sister when I like that Kuruma, where people know for say na we uncle in West when Mr. Joe Kuruma, you know, in West like that Kuruma, except also the activities where they do, you know, actually go down well with people, because you know. Ladies Kuruma, it just joined me of the recent, you know, after a way we don't soft in the ground. Because during those days, and as by Kuruma, but if not for say, all the ground, you don't meet and I don't soft in and down, I feel say, you know, for be easy for make Ladies Kuruma, for be the come on social media, if you give a bassat, then you can do masari them, even that as by Kuruma. So it needs to be don't soft in the ground. But if fine is well and good, you don't can join me. But the things where they do, it's not really good, absolutely. Because instead of, as a mother, when they say mother of democracy, but at the end of the day, based on my findings, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and diasporas, what I want to make and I go pay keen attention to, right? This will sister also, so certain groups where they just add on it, more especially like the affiliate group, you know, where in there as admin, anytime where they post on certain bloggers them, where I go just name few, 5-star General Master Salon, Maleka, Mamed Moriba, you know, Deba Bato, anyone where posts like group where in meet where them be don't establish far way back from 2018. What in Ladies Kuruma they do? It deletes that message where they forward. Then also even individual back, it remove them from the group. So that's also able for pick them up based on my findings. So I will forget that also clear. Where I believe say not good, as in claim say in a model of democracy, a stand up a camp for the grassroots and the suffering masses. You know, I think I'm a little bit feel pretty about that to Otin Edu, right? To Otin Edu, right? And also within the same and the council of the APC bloggers, when they see and they get back and front, I think when they establish within just after 24 June 2023 multi-chair elections, the outcome would then be stand together. They say, well, you know what? Then they fight for make them go get the restoration of democracy, or the main purpose now for make them go ensure that see the people and mandates would then become other early money on 24 June 2023 multi-chair elections. Make people and get them votes clear and then get the one who they be vote for. So now that's then we form that council where then we get some certain people them, you know, where I think now, not even I think directly, to my own findings, then get 2 female. That's now Kadi of USA. Also then get why is this name? You know. Okay, maybe as the name that goes on, I don't forget the other person in name, right? Because Uta take them all things then they, right? So also you get 4 day, what I believe say in country, you know. So then get about 4 people where I believe say therefore the main purpose now for make them go their advice. But during my findings, I can't prove beyond reasonable doubt. You see, one of the vocals or the most and the advisors them when I Kadi from United States of America, right? And to my findings, I can see say in more role what we supposed to play as a advisor, it differs from that completely. You know, so it just in rolling away after say the play in just assume that say the only and solely responsibility now in whatever anything what it says now in there for go by, you know. So that's also, and then I would for pick up that, you know, based on me findings. Just like as I tell you earlier, if I say I will dwell into what in me findings way I get, I will hold on this audio for a very long time for a long period, right? So now Be sit down with me on the recommendations then. One, for make the bloggers then, the one then, their advisor they also we then get 4. May they all forget about them. May they completely relinquish their position as advisor. Completely. They're not going to be part of their council levy or part of that particular group where they form. They all for ceasefire completely. They forget about them completely. Then the other thing for Lieutenant Kuruma, when Mr. Joe Kuruma in West, ISF if for stop 4 tweets, and ISF also therefore consider and say, for the part of that affiliate group, because the thing way they do, go good for make they go continue for the maintainer day. No, absolutely, not good at all. Not good, absolutely. So ISF also, therefore, ensure that safe and for remove ourselves from all the groups then, but they remove them completely. And I can understand, because based on my findings also, so Otinasi, most of them bloggers they are so when in the in-country, majority of them, they're vulnerable. They're vulnerable completely. Because of what? The cost of living, or maybe for the tumult. They think that only through their advisors they also then they survive. But you see one thing I will say here clear. And make una okay, where then people they also una the thing say now from una then they survive. Una not use ana as a trump card or use a power of veto. But because of say these guys they are very vulnerable. Without you, their life not going to sustain. And also to be finding that certain people and where they reside now, diasporas, where they contribute overwhelmingly, but they ever see the names themselves, then they call them on social media. For saying so this, that, no, absolutely, they happen. They happen absolutely. And then they contributed immensely for support there with brothers and sisters within the in-country. So that's why I commend them for that. And let God continue for protect them and God continue for provide for them, for making them continue for support there with brothers and sisters down there. Because one thing ultimately can reiterate on that. So ultimately find particularly the Council of the APC social media, both home and diasporas headed by APC Maleka the duplicates, they not get any politicians directly where they support them on that. They not get them. Now just people, some of them wouldn't need a diaspora and some wouldn't they in-country, where they get the upper hand. Now they sometimes they try for sustain them, for help them. And if some of themselves, they're willing. Even for me, they will relinquish their position as an advisor, they're still ready for the support, the help them they do. They're still a continuum. They still a continuum. But it gets to certain people, and now there's no secrets about that, and only for hide and tone again anymore. Because based on me investigation, Kadi of United States of America and the Kuruma, the need for slow down and let them back off from them young people they are so, or from them vulnerable people they are so. May they not take may they not do use as a realistic because of the situation. They go just want to use them how they feel like. But if anybody you feel say you have to portray your intentions, because me, I don't ever see, and I don't ever see Kadi of United States of America say. I don't ever see him, and I don't ever see him for say Usa make a audio or a write-up. I don't ever witness that. I don't ever see that. I want anybody for make it go forward. Yes, for that Kuruma, where when we last year, we see in effort, we see in contributions then. That's why I cannot take that from her. You understand completely? No. Definitely, yes. He played 11 best. But Kadi of United States of America, I know one day see him for say in tweet. And one day I say he want for be vice president. I never read that. And this also, I take this opportunity to say, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and diaspora, if anybody tell you, say, it ain't constant with Dr. Samura Matuisin Kama, then Samura Kama, now he get for this short kind of position or this and that, now a big lie. I will say this with authority, and I confirm that. I say this on top of my grave. Dr. Samura Kama not promise nobody for say I give short kind of position. No. It's a big lie. Absolutely, it's a big no. It's a big lie. Anybody where they go, someone that say Dr. Samura Kama, we in constant communication. Dr. Samura Kama, now we get put in a certain position, not to true ya, we not buy that idea. Yeah, we not buy, not lie. Absolutely, it not be absolutely. It's a big lie. You know? So please, and I still say this, I talk to Una, the one that way brothers and sisters then consider and will say Una na advisors them. If Una fail for play a role as advisors, please, Una left the young guys and women them, let them continue for do their work. Una left them, let them continue for do their work. And I tell you now this, based on my findings, I get a lot. But I hold on to it. For make I go see anyone from any angle where they come. Now the tender now, I scatter the basket for some of una outing una they do behind. Yeah, the basket now that's the basket are they open and are clear. So I go want for make the listeners and the followers them of the APC social media headed by Malika the duplicate and me, retired Captain Milton, and they make this clear. Another is supportive of any elections at this point in time, and another is supportive of any other somebody else for making them they put on this and that in Nemo, this person. No, we all voting we fight for now for make we get the aid. We are no less than person Dr. Samura Matuisin Kamara. So you they decide, you say when they go into election, it's well and good for now. But I want to make una say not to for support Dr. Samura Matuisin Kamara or not to for the fight for electoral justice. So you fight, una the fight now for individual. Somebody we're not to Dr. Samura Kamara. So I want to make una clear. And I don't follow a lot of based on my findings. Majority of una followers them, una listeners them, una sharers them, they no favor that absolutely. They say make una wait until Dr. Samura Kamara go don't get in presidency before each and every one of una go for that head. And based on the ideas them, because me na somebody where they listen, I mean a grassroots man, regardless of age or whatever, or regardless of the position, the responsibility what I don't do for any country. But me not grassroots man. And I stood for that. Now I make my colleagues, both retired soldiers and police, when they know me actions, physical actions, they don't say, me a man we always stand firm for my subordinates. And this angle now for una way they find them very difficult, we even forget a 1 meal per day. Now una me retired Captain Milton, they always take that bone of honors for make I go stand firm for una. And I still continue with that. And also I still talk to una the bloggers them. Una stop this back and front. Una work as way some of we will see una the way una the portray una self, and we self decide for give una a backup. So do una think wise. Una not allow for make selfish politicians go use una and at the end of the day they abuse una and then dump una. So una get for very, very, very be careful. Una get for very, very be careful. Yeah, una work as brothers. And me strongly believe, even if not for cause, for maximum of for reach to brothers in a diaspora, we still they advocate for una. And I think we are on the two. You know, where some of them una say they see the way how they assist una small. But not to for say if they assist somebody, you go out for use them and abuse them, and at the end of the day, you dump them. Make nobody convince and say, hey, no, now make it for make, they give you job, they make it this. Is a lie. Now not take up. Now not take up absolutely. It's a big lie. We not take me retire Captain Milton. Most of the time they wouldn't they go and tell us, so I swear my God, tomorrow, and then I start inside for make self able for see them. Not lie. It's not possible. But so tell me na Captain Milton, able for call me to attention because me na grassroots man. Me na mixer, me na all rounder. Or una go able for any 5-star general master salon. Yes, or make up. Una able for interact with Northwest, or able for meet Uri APC, or able for meet Maleka the duplicate, Babato, Ambassador Ali. Is able for return to Ram. He must get away, hide able for anything me. But most of them people later and say, no, now me for me, somebody can't give. Now lie. Yeah? Una hook up that team, una the corporate so. Sometimes within una they so, una 28 or 30. One great person day, we'll give for help now. Oh, I want them to know this today. Una forget what outside of them. But within down in a circle. I swear my God, if una concentrate on ourselves, 1 or 2 people then go most of the way tomorrow, go make Dr. Samura Kamara, if not Sabina self, we will sabi you. I like Papa don't take self. Because I might be, I like it on an upside candle. I might be Dr. Samura Kamara, you must get 1 or 2 people then. You know, where if you say he offended, where if you say he trusted, where tomorrow they go make, they go call him, social blogger, hey, more like, tell me back. Now, must be the work. I want a list of now who will be make such kind of things. So you understand? Not all from the one and the outside. Do not lie. Now within una self. Now then one person get for day or 2 playing get for day, we get for make recommendation. Of which I'm 100% pretty sure if Dr. Samura gets in power. Not all from the one they tell you say, hey, they send for it. Now lie. Now within down in a circle. I swear my God, when I mark this whole thing at the tell you today. Now within down in a call circle. Una the broadcast day and night, so I know they sleep. So Funa, all day in hiding. So Funa in exile. What thing caused that? Because of insecurity. So Ura go no. So now only with it down in a circle, God go must bless the 1 or 2. We're not selfish. We go push now in. Anyway, not hold this audio too long, although it don't take a very long time. I don't even say anything at the social media, but on the rest assured when the hero and COMRADE ALFRED CONTEH as how they move into actions and always we ensure that we promulgate in activities them where they do. My colleagues, comrades, suffering masses and the grassroots, I wish you a blessed Thursday.